Hello, how are we doing? So, if you've watched my previous videos, I talked about, I mentioned that I was going to do a birthday series. Yes, I'm very intentional about it. So, it's just about me sharing some tips about life that have been so helpful. So, it's countdown to my birthday now. Yeah. God is faithful, God is gracious. So I'm starting right up with part one of that birthday series. And then what are we talking about? Yeah, your destiny is very personal. Yes. So even in a family of many siblings, seriously, your own destiny is very unique and personal. When you find yourself among people, among colleagues, don't forget that your own destiny is very different and is personal. And how do you know that? And how can you even walk into that reality? A lot of times, I tell people it's very important that you try to meditate a lot. Yeah, if you're a Christian, you cannot do much without God, without trying to hear from God, and all these things in the place of prayer, in the place of study of the word. Because faith comes by hearing, and by hearing the word of God alone. And then how does the opposite come? That is by forgetting. So when you are not even studying, you won't know. And then when the doubt comes and you forget, then you know that the enemy can get hold of you. So in fact, stay tuned. These 7 days, I mean, I believe one or two things will bless you, because I could remember back then when I finished my secondary school, I went into school of nursing. It was a 3 years course, and it was so strong in my spirit to do my BSc nursing, and people were discouraging me. BSc now, if it's direct entry, is going to be 4 years. If it's through JAM, it's going to be 5 years. So why do you want to go into BSc instead of to just start practicing? I said no, that I feel very strong that I want to have my degree and to have it timely. And as if I knew, because this Saudi offer, when it came, one of the prerequisites was really that you must have a BSc. Now, don't get me wrong, that is for Ministry of Health. For other offers, I think Ministry of Defense, so for Ministry of Defense, hospitals, and perhaps National Guard, I think they recruit people without BSc. But my own was that later on along the line, I'm just drawing this thing to you that destiny is very personal. So there are also some challenges that will be coming your way because of how your destiny is structured. That's not the time to chicken out, like to begin to be afraid or to get scared and not take the bold decisions that you need to take. Like, you just have to learn to trust God and to focus on your own journey. So that's what this day one is talking about, that you need to understand this, that your destiny is very personal. Remember, even when you are a twin, both of you didn't come out of the birth canal at the same time. One person came out first before the other person followed. And it's the same thing. The issue of life and death, I mention it a lot because the nature of my practice opens my eyes to see a lot about life. So it's the same thing. When you'll be going, you will go alone. So while you are still breathing, while you still have the life, you have to learn this. You have to learn it and implement it, that you need to keep trusting God, face your own life, face your destiny, ask God to show you the way, ask God to direct you to the right people that are meant for you for a season. Because the truth is, life is seasonal. There are relationships that are like destiny relationships. There are relationships that are for a season, and it's through discernment that you will know all of this. So I hope that this blessed you. Please stay tuned, like and follow for more. Bye. See you tomorrow in part 2 of the birthday series. Bye.